Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your mini reading reality check when it comes to your connection. So it's real talk and what they need you to know right now, or even what it is that you need them to know at this present time. So at the time that you're listening to this reading, general as always, guys. So it's not going to resonate with every single person. Please do take from it as always what makes sense for you. Release the rest. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below in the description box. Of course, I'll include a link to all of the decks that you see here today, along with the creators that have created them, including myself. And let's get started. Cross watchers, absolutely welcome to this reading. These are the decks that we're going to be using. These two are my self-created ones, the Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck, and then Silhouettes. We'll grab a third message from the Moonology deck, all right? So let's begin, Sagittarius, and see where this goes. The reality check of your connection at this time. Angels and spirit guides, please. For Sagittarius, I'm guided to this one. We have Joy, one of my favorite cards from this deck, and it does say, it really was love at first sight the moment I saw you. From that first glance that I knew was meant for only me. The brush of your hand against mine, your heartwarming smile, and everything about you that brings me joy beyond measure. Thank you for choosing me for life. You guys make each other happy. For some of you guys, you might be married to this person that you're thinking about, or you just feel really committed to this connection. Okay, that's a beautiful card. Let's go ahead and add another from the Silhouettes deck. Angels and spirit guides for Sagittarius. Okay, I'm guided to this one. Look at that, mine. There's one person that you have in mind for this reading, and perhaps you don't see yourself falling in love or wanting anyone else. And what it is that they need you to know right now is that they want you just as much as you want them, perhaps. Okay, so that's what's coming through from there. Let's go ahead and grab your third card from the Moonology deck. Angels and spirit guides for Sagittarius. I'm guided to this one. The waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams. So really, whatever it is that you are dreaming about, of course, it can have something to do with this person. But this applies to everything that you are dreaming about, your goals in life. It could be your career, your health, your finances, whatever it is. Have faith that you can manifest those dreams. Okay, and with the waxing moon energy, it's a time of growth and learning, allowing creative juices to flow, allowing healing and transformation to happen in your life in order for those dreams to manifest. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue and grab some cards from this perfectly named deck, the Twin Flame Reality Check deck by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. So that is what we're looking at here today, a reality check for your connection, real talk, and what they need you to know right now. All right, so let's see. This can, of course, be for those who are in separation or together and having some challenges. But what is the reality of what's happening here? So far, we've got some very positive messages, of course. But there is still the reality of what's happening in life and the connection. Memories. Okay, so feeling nostalgic, remembering the good times, perhaps, that you guys have shared. So if you guys are not together right now, they want you to be a part of their life. You make them happy. And the memories could really be bringing up a lot of times that you guys have shared together. And those memories could be very joyful. They could be very flirtatious. Okay, but if you guys are in separation, part of this flirtatious energy could be directed towards other people as well. That could have been a contributing factor that contributed to why you guys are not here together. Take that only if it applies. But there is a new path that is coming through here. A new beginning, perhaps, going in a different direction so that you can manifest the dreams that you have in mind. High frequency, okay, energy. So that's the type of vibe that this connection is coming through with. And maybe you guys are picking up off of each other's high frequency vibes here. And also trying to see things from a higher perspective rather than low vibrational, you know? There is no I in teamwork, and that is so true, Sagittarius. In order for you guys to make this relationship work, you have to collaborate. You have to work together. There's no way around it. In order for a relationship to thrive and to grow, teamwork. That's what's needed here. Okay? So let's go ahead and grab some additional messages from this deck. I just got spooked why I ghosted. So for those of you especially who have been ghosted, who are in separation from this person that you want, the one that makes you happy, the one that you're thinking about and have some memories and history with this person. So what's going on with this connection? The reality check for those who are not together right now. We have a corpse bride. That's interesting. Okay, so maybe at one point in time you guys thought about getting married, but it could have been the feminine that ended up feeling that maybe the relationship just wasn't working and maybe detached. Because right from here, this very first card, love at first sight, thank you for choosing me for life. So I kind of feel at one point in time you guys chose each other to possibly get married someday, you know? So it could have been my feminines who might have given up on the idea of getting married. You know, that's perhaps a dead situation at this point when it comes to my feminines not quite seeing it go in that direction, because you guys might have been dealing with a masculine perhaps who was flirting with other people, which contributed to a breakup for some of you. But look at this. We do have a connection here that is healing. Okay, so there is healing that is happening here, which is good, because if you guys broke up due to infidelities, that was very painful. So it's true. If you guys want to come back together and make this work and have it be a long-term commitment, you have to work together. Work as a team. What else, please, for Sagittarius? The reality check of this connection. Wounded inner child. All right, so somebody could have had a painful upbringing, some trauma from childhood. Take whatever part of that makes sense. And maybe what happened here between the two of you could be affecting their whole inner child energy. Part of these memories might also have to do with your childhood as well, Sagittarius, or maybe that's something that your person can relate to. Now, look at this, guys. We've got a tug of war going on here, and it's right next to flirting. So we might have a masculine here who's torn between two women. That's a possibility. And then we've got denial, okay? So if your person is in denial, Sagittarius, maybe they don't even see the problem here as to what broke you guys up or why it's coming through as a challenge. Somebody needs to face the truth of what's really happening here. And then we've got temptation, too hot to handle. So part of those temptations have to do with third-party situations and that they're flirting with other people, perhaps. So maybe this is you coming through with that self-reflection vibe, just kind of focusing on you, your journey, your healing, self-reflecting on where you can take your life moving forward. If they want to be a part of it, then they're going to have to be able to make your dreams come true and make that a reality. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some tarot here. I'm going to pull from my modern day Seers Tarot and Oracle Tarot with a twist. I'm going to set these guys aside so I have a little bit more room here. Okay, so the twist here, if you're not familiar with this deck, is that it's got new Oracle messages, new court cards in addition to all of the usual tarot cards. All right, Sag, let's see what else for your mini reading here. Real talk and the reality check is that some of you guys might still be healing from having experienced a breakup due to infidelities. We do have Archangel Raguel coming through. I am the angel who can restore harmony, heal conflicts and arguments, as well as mending understandings in your relationships. I can help you gain the wisdom to smooth out tensions and hostilities in your romantic connections. My presence can aid in bringing in peace, forgiveness, and the calm of God's grace and blessings. I can help you miraculously heal even the most difficult love situations. Holy crap, that is much needed here, I feel. It's much needed. So this is the help that you guys need. Look at this, to take things towards this energy of the Ten of Cups. A reunion, a homecoming, a dream that can come true. Look at how these cards are coming forward. This is still a divine love between two people whom at one point in time, Sagittarius, it was love at first sight for the two of you. So they still want you if you still want them. You guys have the opportunity for happiness here and to take things towards this new path. You've got the Ace of Wands. So again, a new beginning, the opportunity to grow in this partnership still. Finding the passion in each other. Again, somebody needs to take action here. It's either you or, of course, your person who needs to take action. Now, this is interesting because we've got the Baroness of Fire representing divine feminine, Aries, Leo, or, of course, Sagittarius. This is your own reading right here. So the Baroness of Fire is someone who is action-oriented, willing to take a risk on love and this connection, perhaps. So it could be my feminines who actually are tapped into this high frequency and ultimately knowing that in order for you guys to make this work, it does require the both of you to come together and work together, which is why we've got teamwork right here. So with that corpse bride, it could have been my feminines who kind of just gave up on the idea of marrying someday, of coming back together. But we do have this energy of healing. So once you are fully healed, especially my feminines, you could be coming through as this Baroness of Fire and claiming that Ten of Cups for you and your masculine with that new beginning of the Ace of Wands. Looks pretty amazing. And then you've got the Six of Wands right there. So lots of fire, lots of your own fire energy coming through here. So this can still be a very successful union and reunion for the two of you. There is progress that can be made here. And then you've got the Judgment card, which is an awakening, which is a transition. Maybe they realize the error of their ways and they're going to want to come towards you, wanting that reconciliation, wanting forgiveness. And then you've got the Nine of Cups. Unbelievable. Okay, so satisfaction, emotional stability, a wish that can manifest. Dreams, wishes coming true. Amazing. So there's still a chance for this to work itself out, Sagittarius, if you guys are broken up and not together. So let's go ahead and wrap it up with some dialogue messages from the HeartSpace Oracle. Angels and spirit guides. So this could be from you or them. Let's take a look and see what the dialogue is for this reality check and this real talk little mini reading. What you guys need to tell each other, perhaps. Look at this. Fuck, I miss you. They miss you. They want you. They want you to be theirs. It's like mine. You're mine. They say it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. Who came up with this bullshit? You know, that's because they miss you so much and perhaps they realize that they messed up and they don't want to lose this opportunity to be a part of your life again. You are my love of a lifetime. You see, thank you for choosing me for life. You guys are two people that want to be a part of each other's lives forever, for life, for the rest of your lives. My heart will forever be where you are, no matter where you go, no matter how far. So no matter where you are on this journey right now, Sagittarius, there's a part of their energies that are tapped into yours. They're forever with you in your heart, and maybe you are with them as well. I was lost before I found you. And I kind of feel here that you will find your way back to each other. And lastly, always and forever, you will be my Valentine, my love. So maybe Valentine's Day could be a very special day for the two of you. Okay? So there's a chance here, guys, that you guys can still come back together, and don't forget to work as a team. All right, guys, so that's what's presenting itself here. I do hope whatever part of this made sense for you, that it helps you out. And if you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below. Thank you guys so much. See you next time.